Today we're checking out and going to drive this rare 1973 factory U code fender tag E86, which is the high horsepower 440. It is a numbers matching engine. Transmission's a 727, non-numbers matching, but the motor is a VIN number matching engine. Again, it is E86 in the engine code, which is a high horsepower HP 440. Motor runs great. It's had a recent tune-up. Does have power steering, power brakes. Engine compartment looks good. Bottom of the hood paint and stuff all looks good as well. Now this is an older restoration, a combination of an older restoration, original interior vehicle. We got it in, we did install a new headliner, we buffed it all out, and had the door jams and trunk jam and stuff repainted. So just a fantastic local car show quality, cruise night quality car is how I would classify this rare 1973 U code 440 Charger. We're going to price this Charger at $25,995. We feel it's a great price. It should sell quickly, as rare as the car is, and really drives down the road nice as well. It's riding on a set of BFG raised white letter tires, just some old school rocket chrome rims, very solid body. If we start over here on the driver's side front fender, in front of the front fender is excellent. It's got the factory stripe package if you decode it. Original white vinyl top, white stripes, original blue. Everything's pretty much just the way it came from the factory according to the data tag. No bubbles or blisters on that lower fender. We do have just a little bit of, I don't know if there's a little bit of grease or something that got on it here. It just needs to be buffed off, just a little bit of glue or something right there. Other than that, the front fender is in really nice shape. If we come up here to the front bumper is very presentable. It's not new, but it's not all beat up and scratched up either, so it's got a nice look to it. If we come down here on the marker light, it's got a little crack in that marker lens. Headlights, tail lights, all that kind of stuff works, and it's just got a super nice body on it. As far as our engine compartment goes, like I said, it's been re-jammed. When they jammed it, the jam paint, guys, is just a little darker than the original paint. So that's that way in all the jams. It's just a little bit darker. We're not selling this as a show winning car, but it's definitely an awesome rare cruise night car. Rock solid underneath. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see the floors, frame rails, front and rear, shock towers, torque boxes, all that kind of stuff are very, very solid on this Charger, and they all appear to be original. It's got the 440 Magnum, bulged hood. If we look at the gaps and stuff across the passenger side, nice even gap, fits the fender very nicely, both sides. We have a few tiny little paint chips along the edge here, 3 or 4. Other than that, the hood paint looks really nice on it. Just a little chip or a little spot of red there, I don't know what that is. In front of the front fender, I don't see any Bondo, any issues there. The front valance fits beautifully along the front of this fender right here. Does have the wheel well trim. We come down here down low, no bubbles or blisters. Rocker panel is excellent. In front of the rear wheel is all solid as well. Front corner of the door is solid. Got a nice door gap. It's got the half vinyl top on it. The vinyl top is in excellent condition. All the pieces around the vinyl top and stuff, they're all dyed nicely to match. We do have some little hairline cracks in the paint right back in this area here, but down in this where the quarter and stuff meets, there's no body issues, no paint issues there. It's got a really nice sound and dual exhaust. We look up and down both sides, guys. Super straight car. I don't see a ripple anywhere in this passenger side as you're looking up and down the sides. Very, very straight. In behind the lower quarters, a little orange peel down below the body line. I don't think they wet sanded and buffed, just right below the body line down here. But no bubbles or blisters or rust, anything like that. Very solid. Let's open up the door jambs. Door jamb paint all looks nice. Corners of the doors and stuff are perfect. They appear to have the original door panels. The armrests are faded a little bit. You can see they're kind of dirty and faded. Other than that, we're missing that little piece that goes up front here. Like I said, combination of original interior, a repaint or two. That's the condition of this car. We did do new scuff plates on the carpet. We cleaned and washed the carpet, shampooed it all. It looks nice. Seat covers and stuff show their age as far as just a little discoloration on the seat backs and stuff like that. But the seats themselves are in great shape. The dome light works. Also has the overhead seat belts. The visors are nice. Headliner's new. Back seat is excellent, just like the bottom of the back seat's excellent. The top of the back seat has a little tear at the very top of the back seat. I don't know if you can see that there in the top middle. But I'm really guessing the seats are original. It's got 80-some thousand miles on the car. Back door panels are original. They're in good shape too. Just a little bit of wear right here on the edge. But for a survivor car interior, I would leave it just the way it is. Also, there is a couple cracks. There's this very small crack by the speaker cover here, and then over by the steering wheel there is a longer crack from the kind of the front edge to the speaker cover. Other than that, the dash looks good. Roof rail rubber is new. We replaced that. Doors shut excellent. Again, the floors, frame, and trunk all look really nice. You can check that out on our website. Inside the trunk is also pictured on our site. That's all painted blue in there. The trunk floor and the bottom has all been jammed. This piece across here, this black rubber piece, is the original, so there's some little hairline cracks in the rubber piece. Back bumper has some pitting. Back bumper is not quite as good as the front bumper. There's some little pits in the back bumper, so back bumper should be re-chromed. It's original. Trunk lid gap on the top is really nice. All the way across the bottom, both sides of the trunk lid gap looks really good on the top. Back glass looks good. The rear sail area is excellent on both sides. There's no body damage, no cracks, no nothing on the paint there. Lower rear quarter, no bubbles or blisters. Driver's side, just as straight as the passenger. Really good straight charger. If you're looking just for a nice cruise night car, a local car show quality car, this is definitely a good car to buy. Being a numbers matching U-code Charger back in '73, highest horsepower you could get in a Mopar in this year. You can't beat this car, guys. Vinyl top excellent both sides. The hard plastic's good. We do have a little crack here on this part of the hard plastic right by the screw hole. Other than that, the rest of it looks to be in great shape. Previous owner had this car for a long time, took care of it, showed it, won many trophies, that kind of thing. Both door gaps look good. We talked about the front fender on the driver's side already right away. Rocker panels, doors, everything are great. I don't see a blister anywhere on this car on the outside that I could see. Still has all the factory stickers and stuff in the door. Driver's door panel, a lot like the passenger, scratched up a little bit on the bottom, a little bit of fade on the armrest pad. Carpet shampooed beautifully. It's got the overhead seat belts, the lower seat belts. Seats are in great shape. They're not ripped or torn anywhere I can see except from the top of the back seat. Guys, the heater fan does work in the car. Go ahead and shut that off, and it's got good heat in here. Gas gauge works, oil pressure gauge works, amp gauge works. As far as temp gauge, I'm not 100% sure. It's still over towards the cold side. So the wipers, I can hear the wipers come on. I'm not sure if they're just touching the bottom of the hood. I'm not sure on the wipers, but they are clicking on, but not currently working properly. The clock, the horn, and the speedometer are not working. The speedometer is something I'm going to fix. I think it's just unhooked, guys. We checked the cable and it was unhooked, and I thought we hooked it back up, but I don't know if they did or not yet. So speedometer we're going to fix. The horn I'm not messing with, but it's got the original steering wheel, still in good shape. Clock's not working either. Original AM radio is not working, but it's 100% original and all there. Gate stuff all works. I don't know if there's no speakers hooked up or what, but all this wood grain and stuff in here, guys, is, well, you can't see with the sun there, but it's really in decent shape. The crack, there's two cracks. There's one here, and there's a little tiny one right over here that I was talking about. Other than that, the console's in really good shape as well. Got the slopstick shifter. It's got the disc brakes up front, and just a very healthy numbers matching 440. I drove this car just a little bit before on the way over here to take the video, and it's plenty powerful and drives fantastic. It'll sit there and light up the tires as long as you want them to. Shocks don't feel bad on it. The front suspension, as far as going down the road nice and straight, it did that. It wasn't wandering around like a lot of the Mopars do. 4-barrel kicks in. The power steering and stuff and the front suspension feel great. Steers very easily. Again, the clock doesn't work and the speedometer's not working right now, but we will fix the speedometer before it's sold. Disc brakes in the front. It's got power. It's got a great stopping power with that booster. It's gonna go through the gears manually here. Just runs and drives fantastic. Kicks down nice, 4-barrel kicks right in. Steering feels nice. It's not all over the road at all. It's nice and straight down the road. Really nice driving Charger, guys. Here's your brakes at high speeds, no pull left or right. This car's a lot of fun to drive.